So Neura is an AI platform that transforms customer engagement. What that means is we allow brands with mobile apps to really understand their users and deliver personalized, contextualized experiences that result in much higher engagement, retention, and conversion.
The interesting thing about Neura was that we got a lot of attention from day one, but to figure out how to become an essential ingredient in our customer's journey was a challenge for us. And to do that with a very small team when we started, that the most of the team have to deal with developing the technology and with scaling it up was definitely a challenge we've been through.
If you look from a customer's point of view, what is an app that does transportation or ride sharing trying to find? They're trying to find a user who needs a ride to work, let's say, in the morning. So what Neura is able to do is provide them with the ability to react to that need in real time and reach each user that needs a ride to work. So if we look at morning commuters in Manhattan, they're all morning commuters, they all need a ride to work. But they don't all leave home at the same time, and they have many options on how to get to work. So with Neura, they can find morning commuters by understanding these users in the real world, and they can reach them when they're about to leave home. But that sort of example works across many industries. So insurance companies and health companies need to reach their users when their users are in need of a specific service, a medication adherence service, a diabetes management service. It's really about context. And about understanding who the user is in the real world and what they're doing right now.
So when we started as a small startup with just one monolithic server and manual deployment, then we used AWS services to move to a global and virtually unlimited deployment using AWS abilities to scale. We've used for that EC2 and AWS's ASG abilities. Other than that, we use Kinesis, we use DynamoDB, we use S3 and Athena to help us scale.
We really understand the users in the real world, and we do that by transforming physical sensory data into real-world insights. And so brands with mobile apps are able to deliver experiences that are much more relevant to users, because right now what they're doing is they're understanding their users based on web behavior data and in-app data, but they really don't deliver relevant experiences, and they cause notification fatigue and churn. And even like if you look at the number of notifications that are opened in the industry, it's less than 8%. So there's a really big gap between what brands with apps know about their customers and what the customers really need and prefer. And so Neura is able to bridge that gap.